Welcome back to Brain Boo Boo Brody or Brain Boo Boo Broad. Um, well, as I've probably made quite obvious so far, name is Brody. So I'm gonna super duper try to wrap this one up a little bit quicker because like all week long I've been realizing that I should probably do another one of these. So I hope your week has been going as good as it can go. It's May 24th. So 3 days ago, I had my 2 year anniversary of my near checkout, my near exit, I think is what I call it. So it's kind of a big, to me, it was kind of a big deal because a lot of people don't, not a lot of people, but quite a few people don't usually get to that momentous accomplishment. Maybe that was what I was possibly looking for. I don't think so. So I was pretty happy about that. And hard work, determination. I think my stubbornness and perseverance, that's a big one too. And resilience, I think that's kind of assisted me in getting to where I am. I think it's also the stubbornness that I also have. Let's call definitely always been an aspect of my life in terms of anybody telling me that chances of me doing something are rare, I'm gonna turn around and go do it. So it's kind of happy about that 2 year anniversary. So I wish you or your family member the best recovery, and I hope that you all get to have that 2 year anniversary. So I'm gonna kind of start this one out with another one of the little funny stories from my old man. When I was in the hospital, when I was still in the coma, and had the feeding tube in, had the tracheotomy in, and when you're unconscious and not capable of getting up to go to the bathroom, they had a couple of tubes to the areas of you. So in my bed, they'd move them wherever the bags would be on different sides of the bed. And on one side of the hospital was the window. I'm pretty sure I already told this story, but I'm going to tell it again because I should probably get better at, I don't know, taking notes on what I've posted. There was the window on one side, and Dad came in one day and sat down and looked down. And he's like, "Oh, good God, couldn't they put those things on the other side?" Because in my family, we've always been the only way we've been able to handle any sort of traumatic event is got to find ways to laugh. So being able to laugh at yourself is kind of super important in this aspect of your life or the aspect of your family member. Not laughing at them, but like finding ways to laugh with them, because this is a quite an uphill battle. So just kind of wanted to touch base a little bit on this one because I think I'm going to be trying to, like, I don't know, share some of the things that I've been doing to recover to where I am. And one of those turns out, like, pretty much, like, because I had that 1 year, 18 months in between that and not going back to work. I probably slept more in that timeline, probably more than I probably did the previous 10 years combined. So sleeping, super duper important, because if there's one thing that I've learned multiple times in speech therapy is that throughout this recovery there's like peaks and then there's collapses and stuff, because I don't know how many days that I have had where I have felt like I am firing on all cylinders multiple days in a row, and then like the last day I'm feeling tip top, I'll start to like get a headache or just all cylinders feel like they're shutting down a little bit. Go to bed. Oh, there's my puppy, and then my go to bed or whatever, and then next day I can't even get out of bed because I'm just exhausted, and that usually lasts like 2 or 3 days. So those are the peaks and the valleys that kind of happen. And just want to warn everybody, and like, don't push it. Just because you feel good one day doesn't mean it gives you the permission to just keep pushing it, because you will get sleepy. So in my entire recovery, I've been playing a couple, like, there's 2 games that I was told to start doing. One was by my speech therapist from Craig Hospital, and the other was from my other. Lambo, can you stop? Can you stop bumping the doodad? And yes, my dog's name is Lambo, and no, that does not mean that I'm a Packers fan. I'll get to that story later. So the 2 games that I'm talking about are Lumosity, which is like this one. Oh, you're not even going to be able to see that due to the lighting. Lumosity is an awesome one. I'll see if I can't like get some pictures in of it. They're short little games and whatnot, but it definitely makes you use the old brain ski, and kind of it starts like a workout. Like, I'm on like a 300 something or another day with this other one called Elevate. Highly recommend them. They're not free though. That they're like a $30 a month, or not $30 a month, $30 a year or something like that to rent them. So highly recommend those. And there's a couple other games that I started out with. So kind of recommend getting into those just as a starting point for just starting to work out the brain. Don't overdo it or anything like that, because, you know, just baby steps, small goals. That's kind of what I have to set myself in doing every single day, is small goals. So never forget small goals. Those are big deal. So in future videos, I'm going to get into some of the other aspects of what I've done in my recovery. One involved the not scientifically proven or evidence being super approved of the hyperbaric therapy. I can neither confirm nor deny whether or not that had a positive aspect of my recovery. And then I'll get into a couple other things. Oh yeah, and if you've ever been watching these and you wonder why I'm always doing that, it's because when I fractured this side of my brain, this fracture punctured my right eardrum. So I'm like 95% deaf in this ear now, and both ears all day, every day, it feels like I'm taking off on an airplane, and I have to pop my ears constantly. That's why I'm always chewing gum. So I hoped that I was going to pull this one off in less than 8 hours, or 8 minutes, but here we go. Oh yeah, and another one I'm going to probably get into too is I didn't have disability insurance or anything like that, so I have filed for the Social Security disability. I just applied for the second time. The first time I applied, they had denied my application because apparently to the doctors that represent Social Security, who I'm sure are just super knowledgeable neurologists, they said, yeah, that's probably not that bad of a brain injury. So I'll get into a lot more of that in future videos. But yeah, I just wanted to make another one that was going to be shorter, but this one is not. And if you like what you see, subscribe. If you want to hear other things, go ahead and place some comments. And like this post as I start to not like it, because we're getting to 9 minutes and whatever seconds. So once again, thanks. This is Brain Boo Boo Broad checking out. See you next time.